What's going on? What's going on? All my YouTube family out there. It's your boy D Wheels coming at y'all with a quick piece of safety advice. Um, I just had an issue here where, like I said, I had my front tire on my big truck. I had my front tire off because I was checking the kingpin drums and brake shoes and all that stuff there, and like I said, I had it up on the on the truck and bottle jack, 20-ton bottle jack, and as after a while, I noticed that my airbags on the back of the truck were, they were letting out a little bit of air every few seconds. You could hear them creeping down, creeping down, creeping down. I didn't pay any attention to it too much because I'm used to it doing that. I got to get something checked to see why it's leaking. Maybe I got to change the leveling valve or something. But anyway, as I was as I paid closer attention to the bottle jack, I noticed that the main axle, was actually slipping off of the bottle jack. Each time the airbags was dropping down a little bit. If you know how a truck operates, when the airbags drop down, you notice the back wheels are kind of have a little roll action to it. Suspension to kind of roll backwards a little bit. Well, I didn't pay that much of attention to it actually doing it until I looked at the jack. And at the jack, it was almost about to come off the jack. And I remember I had the wheel off and everything, right? Now, it shook me up a little bit, to be honest with y'all. But I did have some safety blocks up under that side, right? And so just as fast as I could go and get the last little piece of wood, I needed like 1 2x4 to go up under there just to make it a tight fit. And so as quick as I could go and run around and find a piece of 2x4 to stick right in that gap, I got it in there. As soon as I got it in there and backed up, it completely fell off the bottle jack and fell right onto my bracing. It shook me up a little bit. So here's my advice, and this is not for, I guess, professional people who do this all the time, saying no better. And it's something I'm actually getting ready to invest in, some actual truck jack stands. Like I said, I had it blocked up with wood, but just imagine if I didn't have anything under it, just counting on the bottle jack, which supports it well, but as far as it falling off, because you never think it would fall off, and it normally wouldn't. But in this case here, with the airbags slowly creeping down, it caught me by surprise. So that could have been tragic if I didn't have any safety blocking up under it. And let's say if I was under the truck working on something, just depending on that bottle jack, not paying any attention to it, you're dead. Okay, so my advice is, if you're kind of like the home repair person or whatever, make sure you brace that truck with proper jack stands. I'm gonna say jack stands first because I'm about to go and get me a pair of industrial truck size jack stands. Okay, you don't have to tell me twice. So, but I did have it blocked up with some heavy duty wood, and that's what kept the axle from actually falling straight to the ground. And I would have caught hell trying to get that axle up off the ground. So, so my tip is make sure you chock those wheels and you put the proper support up under, up under your truck to support it while you're doing work to it. Okay, fam? Don't play around with it. Okay? All right, that's it. This is your boy D Wheels. Safety tip, life and death safety tip for the day. All right, peace out, fam.